Hello to anyone who may be watching this video. My name is Erica Denker and I am the head of the JAWS project through the Laboratory of Computational Anthropology and Anthroinformatics under the direction of Dr. Eric Oterola Castillo. This series of videos, hopefully one every week, will just be a documentation of my design process and proof that I'm actually working. So hopefully it will be very educational as to how I'm going about this process, and for those of you who are interested in helping with the project as it continues, hopefully it'll give you a little bit of background into what exactly I'm doing, because it's hard to communicate over email or just through text about something that's an actual physical structure. I hope you enjoy, I hope you're not bored, and yeah, hopefully this is something, I hope it's helpful. Good morning, it is my first day working on JAWS, and I just set up my garage so I can work, and today, hopefully, we will be making the sawhorse into the base of JAWS, and then from there, we'll just have to see where the day carries us. I'm just excited to get started. Day one, we gotta get started. Oh, I need music. So it turns out that I was so excited to get my project started that I actually forgot a lot of my tools down in our basement. So we ended up having this lovely moment. I gotta go find a drill. Alright, we're gonna try again, but this time I actually have all my tools. So it should work this time, in theory. The first thing I really did with the sawhorse was reinforce all of the staples with actual screws, because I don't trust staples to hold up the sawhorse.
We're gonna move you closer, because you probably can't see anything.
That's a lot better. Next I'm going to measure out and cut the 1x6 red oak board that I got for the like the table part of the sawhorse. I'm basically adding another layer on top so it's a flat surface, and so I can attach more stuff to it. The idea here is it's red oak, so it's a harder surface, a hardwood, so hopefully it won't get scratched or dented as easily. Safety first. I got my goggles and my earplugs. Time to cut stuff on the saw! Now I have a 35-inch plank of red oak wood, so I'm going to attach it to the sawhorse. So as I had mentioned, the red oak was cut down to 35 inches. This is because I wanted a 4-inch overhang on the front just in case I needed to put the springs out farther than I anticipated. I am a great mechanic. I just got a pilot stuck in my 2x or my 1x6. I'm gonna pause this while I figure this out. It is attached, and that was not filmed because my dad helped me with the pilot and we had fun. So I'm gonna clear this a little bit more, and then I'm gonna try to find some sandpaper and sand this off so I stop giving myself splinters. I did better than sandpaper. I have like actual sander. So I'm gonna sand all the edges down. I think that looks a little bit better. It just looks better, and also I don't cut myself and get splinters every single time I touch it. So that's good. So I figured out you can see a lot more if I turn my camera the other way. So, ta-da! It's a table. Here I began the next part of bracing the sawhorse. I used a 1x4 cut into 34-inch sections in order to brace the sawhorse on the sides. In the future, I think I may need to add some weight to these because the winch will make this very, very back heavy, and so I'll need these in order to put some weight towards the front, maybe some sandbags. Tiny screws. So I used those tiny screws in order to screw the 1x4 brace to the 1x4 legs. And I found out it's very difficult to hold something in place while trying to pilot and then drill, so my dad offered to be a second set of hands instead of using a clamp. And thus the end of my lab time was approaching, so that's it for day one.